One of the biggest stories in November sweeps was Jack and Diane's plot to save Kyle, which just turned out to be dumb. Yes, we were treated to a glimpse of the old Diane, which was fun, until we knew it was all a ruse. After that reveal, the story just deflated. It would have been 1,000 times more interesting if Diane had actually been out for herself and working with Audra or Tucker. Further, with Diane and Jack handing Kyle his job back at Java, we were left wondering what the point of it all was anyway. Kyle got his way without having learned much. Why are we calling it a fizzle? In the end, all it amounted to was a long and winding way to get to yet another corporate job swap with no real payoff. Grade C. Likewise, the transfer of power at Chancellor Industries was just another convoluted C-suite job swap. Is there anyone who wanted to see Lily pushed out and informed that she belongs somewhere other than the company where her heart lies? Was there anyone who took pleasure in seeing all the fight go out of Jill? I love Nikki, but can't share in her enthusiasm under the circumstances, so there was no payoff in this story. On the contrary, we've been left with a disgruntled Billy Boy Abbott still vowing to take down Victor and lobbying Phyllis to help, which might have provided a glimmer of excitement if there was a snowball's chance in hell of it happening. Finally, this is clearly a setup for a redo of Nikki and Claire working together and battling Jordan again. Been there, done that, not that long ago. Grade C. Abby and Devin's wedding would have been a total snore without the car accident to leaven things up, though it was lovely to see Anna and Harmony again. That said, since I'm lumping it in with the reveal of the new/old ranch house, it's a total win, except for those striped curtains, which are a choice. Grade A. Sharon's big confession was the final piece of the November sweeps puzzle, and it did bring the big drama. What with the car wreck and confrontations, with some still to come. Yet somehow it still feels like it's being milked too long. In what universe would Sharon be sitting in crimson lights folding napkins under the circumstances? Why would Michael insist on representing her? Wouldn't his close relationship with Phyllis be a conflict of interest? I mean, we all know it's because there's only 2 lawyers and Christine was already repping Daniel, but they could have brought Brittany Hodges back. Anyway, this was the best of the November sweeps offerings, if only because Sharon cracking and confessing could be considered a payoff. Plus, Jordan and Ian returned, which was a dramatic surprise that no one saw coming. So points for that. Grade B+. Charlie stopped in with a guest rant as a treat for you all, given that his thoughts are always entertaining to read. Check it out and see if you agree with his take. Can someone please explain to me what Young and Restless' fascination with whiny Gabbyman is? Watching Adam get his knickers double knotted in Monday's episode because Sally was out with Billy was like sitting through a teenager's snit fit. And Billy is no better. The chip on his shoulder is so big, it's a wonder he doesn't walk crookedly. I had to laugh when Sally made a toast to them, and he turned it around and made it about bringing down Victor. Dude, you deserve to never get laid again. Though Kyle was MIA Monday, Young and Restless is writing him in the same unpleasantly bratty way. Why? Mark Grossman, Jason Thompson, and Michael Mealer are tremendously appealing actors, yet instead of playing them as romantic leads, as characters we can root for, the show is saddling them, one and all, with the role of guy at party we'd avoid at all costs. Fix it. Nate deciding to help Amy was a given. Why else bring her back? I'm intrigued by the prospect of a new bad boy type joining the canvas, as Damien is sure to appear soon. Despite Sally's declaration that Chelsea and Adam belong together, this version of Chatham is not giving soulmates or even attraction to one another. We know what Adam looks like when he's hopelessly besotted with someone, and this is not it. Adam checking in on Sharon was a cool beat to play given their history. Did human Restless tease Daniel's next love interest this week? We're heading into a Claire/Kyle/Summer love triangle, and I'm feeling Team Kyle. If only because Claire needs a good heartbreak to rid her of this Mary Poppins energy. That she can come into her own as the complex character she should have been given her trauma. Phyllis and Summer will get their chance to have a go at Sharon this coming week, which is to be expected under the circumstances. Even if Sharon didn't actually kill Heather, she was fine with framing Daniel for murder while he was grieving. Worth a confrontation. Phyllis, however, is hiding the fact that she's realized Sharon didn't cause the accident or try to kill her. This will inevitably be revealed and level the playing field between them in the weeks ahead. In related, Nick kicks his White Knight routine into high gear this coming week on Sharon's behalf when he appeals to Chance for help. Last but not least, Jack has an idea he'd like Diane to consider. Let me guess, another job swap. The opinions expressed are my own. Please feel free to share your thoughts on Young and Restless in the comment section. Here's wishing each and every one of my readers in the USA a safe and happy Thanksgiving holiday full of food, fun, and football. If you watch.